Hello, hello, hello. I'm your host, Josh Newton, and we're back for another episode of, that's right, Global MOBIS News. November means two things, Thanksgiving and Black Friday. It's that special time when we reflect on what we've accomplished and start gearing up for the new year ahead. And speaking of reflection, we've lined up stories this month that perfectly capture that spirit. Before we jump into the lineup for today's episode, a little side note. If you're a K-drama fan, might I suggest checking out the new drama Genie Make-A-Wish on Netflix. Spoiler, I make a few appearances. See if you recognize me. Now, back to what we've got lined up for today. Let's dive in. MOBIS's Smart Headlamp wins the award. MOBIS Italy strengthens its presence in Verona. MOBIS delivers 500,000 chassis modules to Jeep. Inside MOBIS North America and R&D Center. And MOBIS launches Generative AI service. Looks like we're packed with exciting updates this month. Let's get into it. MOBIS's Smart Headlamp wins an award. We have incredible news. Hyundai MOBIS just won first at the Patent Technology Awards hosted by the Korean Intellectual Property Office, taking home the prestigious King Sejong Award. Huge congratulations to the team. Let's take a look at the star of the show. It's our ADAS-linked Adaptive Driving Beam Technology, or ADB for short. Here's what it does. It minimizes glare for oncoming drivers at night, while keeping your own view bright and clear. Think of it as a glare-free high beam that makes nighttime driving safer for everyone. That is awesome. What makes this truly remarkable is how smart it is. It integrates ADAS sensors through radars, cameras, and navigation to eliminate glare without adding extra production costs. Nice. The numbers speak for themselves. Corner radar-based overtaking control, 99% glare reduction. Curve prediction using image processing, 80% glare reduction. Navigation and camera fusion for median prediction, 99% glare reduction. And there's more! In semi-autonomous driving mode, power consumption drops by 80%, while visibility improves by 135%. A true game changer for night driving safety. The recognition is well deserved. We competed against 49 patent applications and 7 separate awards, including government commendations for innovation and commercialization excellence. The Patent Office praised it for industrial usability, innovation, and creativity, hitting all 3 marks perfectly. Once again, we proved ourselves as a national class technology leader. What a proud moment. MOBIS Italy strengthens its presence in Verona. Recently, we held a special event in Italy where we showcased after-sales parts to industry professionals across Europe. Let's head to Italy, where our GBA, Serena Corti, is standing by. Ciao, Serena.
Hello, Josh. It's nice to see you again.
Likewise. Last month, you were standing in front of traditional Korean architecture, but today, a completely different setting.
That's right. I'm currently in the city of Verona in Italy, which is about 2-hour drive from MPIT office in Milan.
Wow. Korea, Milan, Verona, you're everywhere. I'm not too familiar with Verona though. Can you give us a quick intro?
Sure. Verona is a UNESCO heritage city and it's the home of Romeo and Juliet. It's also a place of culture, music, architecture, and of course there is good wine and food, so I'm sure you will love it in case you visit.
That sounds wonderful. Next time I'm in Italy, I'll make sure to stop by. But I heard there's a special event happening there, and I'm guessing that's why you're on location. Tell us more.
Of course. So here in Verona, an event called Service Day has been held from the 16th to the 17th of October. It's a unique event dedicated to the automotive after-sales business, which is aimed mainly for manufacturers, dealer, independent workshop, and of course, automotive after-sales suppliers such as MOBIS.
An event just for after-sales. That's huge. I mean, what good are cars without proper service and parts, right?
Yeah, exactly. After sales business is very important for the automotive, and since MOBIS is standing at the top tier, we want to be here in order to be able to interact with stakeholders, partners, and other players in the automotive sector. So Service Day in Verona is the perfect event in order to do so.
So who are the main participants this year?
Well, MOBIS Italy, of course, and apart from MOBIS, many other big brands like BMW, Volvo, Toyota, and Volkswagen joined the event this year. So they are all showcasing cars, parts, accessories. So all the visitors here can actually see the whole automotive business ecosystem.
It sounds like a must visit for industry professionals and car enthusiasts.
So last year, the events got more than 3,000 visitors, and I think also this year there will be more or less the same. And apart of that, there will be also 50 top-level speakers who will update all the visitors on the latest automotive industry. So it's really like the perfect place in order to be updated on what is going on the business and on the market.
Never stop learning if you want to stay at the top of the game, right? Serena, you mentioned MOBIS was one of the main participants. What did we showcase?
So MOBIS Italy teamed up with Kia Italy, and together we set up the booth, which you can see just here behind me. And Kia Italy brought the PV5, which is the latest model from them. And we installed many genuine accessories from MOBIS. So we installed protection accessory, roof rack, blind deflector. So all the visitors who came had the chance to see the accessory mounted on the vehicle, touch them, and feel them.
That's a lot to show off. How were the reactions from visitors?
You know what? I actually interviewed one of the visitors to get to know their thoughts about the fair, so you can check out the reaction by yourself.
Ciao a tutti, che dire, Service Day è sempre una bellissima fiera alla quale partecipare, un sacco di espositori, quest'anno soprattutto lo stand Kia con in esposizione un PV5 accessoriato con ricambi originali MOBIS, si percepisce la qualità, il visitatore soprattutto può venire a toccarli con mano, è veramente molto interessante.
Looks like you smashed it. All I can say is great job to MOBIS and Kia Italy.
Thank you, Josh. We are especially thankful to Kia Italy for this joint participation.
Thank you, Serena, for bringing us this wonderful news from Verona. I wonder where you'll be next time we connect.
I'm curious too, but I will try to stay on Earth and don't go to the other space.
Safe travels back to Milan, and see you next time with more news.
Thank you, Josh. Bye-bye.
MOBIS delivers 500,000 chassis modules to Jeep. I'm sure you're familiar with this muscular beauty right here. It's the Jeep Gladiator, one of the all-time favorite off-road vehicles. And guess what? The chassis module for this beast is assembled and supplied by MOBIS, and we've been doing it for quite some time. We have Andrew Gibbons, our GBA, to tell us more about this milestone. Andrew, good to see you.
Hey Josh, it's good to see you again. I've got some exciting news to share from MNAOH, the sister plan of Muse, which I am the GBA for. So like you said, MOBIS is a key partner with the Jeep brand.
Good news always gets me excited. Oh, I see you have a Jeep model behind you. I'm excited to learn more about it.
We've been supplying chassis modules actually since 2006. It all started with the Jeep Wrangler, which I'm sure you've heard of if you're a fan of off-roading. And since the start, we've built over 1.7 million chassis modules over the course of 10 years.
Wow. This partnership with Jeep isn't new at all. 1.7 million sets over 10 years? That sounds like a partnership built on solid trust.
You are absolutely right. And that has helped us to build a strong relationship between Jeep and MOBIS. And that has moved us to start building the Jeep Gladiator's chassis, which began in 2019.
You know, I love both those vehicles, the Wrangler and Gladiator. From your previous interview, I learned MOBIS supplies Jeep, but hearing the depth of this partnership is surprising. Now, every time I see a Wrangler or Gladiator on the road, I'll think, that's got a MOBIS chassis module.
Actually, that's the same here in the US. Anytime I'm out with my family and I see a Jeep Gladiator, I always have to remind them, hey, that's our parts inside that car. We built that.
I can see why you were selected as a MOBIS brand ambassador. So you mentioned good news.
Right. So the good news is, on October 8th, we actually built the 500,000th Jeep Gladiator chassis.
500,000 chassis modules successfully supplied? That's a huge milestone, Andrew. Was there a celebration?
Absolutely. This vehicle here is built at MNAOH, which is the Ohio plant for MOBIS North America. And to commemorate this occasion, The president, as well as all staff, came together to celebrate this milestone.
Well-deserved celebration for an amazing feat. I saw the photos and it looks like everyone had a great time.
Yes, the 500,000 is more than just numbers. It really goes to show all the hard work that the team here does to ensure that we're delivering a quality product to our customer. And that helps strengthen the bond between MOBIS and Jeep. And to be honest, I'm actually very proud to be part of a GBA member so I can help showcase this amazing feat to the rest of our company.
I couldn't agree more. I'm sure everyone at the ceremony felt the same.
You're right. At the ceremony, all employees at the Ohio plant signed a bumper to commemorate this milestone, and it is now actually shown in our lobby.
That's a really cool idea. Seeing those signatures on such a special bumper will be a great reminder of everyone's successful work and motivation to work even harder.
Right. And for a reminder, we made a custom tumbler cup and gave that out to all of our employees to have, and we also gave them a free meal on the house for this milestone.
Food. Now you're speaking my language. Best treat for a top accomplishment. Now this is way better than just good news. This is great news you've shared today. Any last words before we wrap up?
Yes, and I want to say to all my colleagues here at MNAOH that are dedicated to the Jeep Gladiator platform, I want to say you've done an amazing job, and your hard work will help us move forward for the years to come.
Excellent. Once again, thank you, Andrew, for the great news. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, it was good to see you too, Josh, and I'll be back with more great stories later. And I do have one other thing. J.D. Power just announced that the Jeep Gladiator was #1 in initial quality in the mid-range or mid-size pickup segment. That just shows the dedication of the MOBIS team members to build a quality product for our customer.
Love hearing that, Andrew. Huge shout out to the team for making it happen. What a great way to wrap up this interview. Inside MOBIS North America and R&D Center. If you've been following our episodes, you may remember that Jacob Holcomb, one of our GBAs, helped put together a virtual tour of the MGA facility. Today, we have our most recurring GBA, Samrat Vital, here to share some information about M&A and MTCA. Welcome back, Samrat.
Hey Josh, I'm back again. It's really good to see you again. Oh, by the way, I saw your latest work on Netflix show, Genie Make a Wish. It was really nice to see you on such a huge scale show, and your acting was great.
Thank you, Samrat. I'm flattered. I appreciate the kind words. Well then, I'll grant you a wish to introduce your office to us.
Awesome. My wish is fulfilled, yeah? So today I want to introduce you about one of the most strategic location global office of MOBIS in North America, which is MOBIS North America and MOBIS Technical Center in America, also known as M&A and MTCA respectively.
Ah, it is two different offices. How far apart are they?
Well, technically yes and no. M&A and MTCA are independent office, each having its own different roles and functions, but these two offices share the same building under same one roof.
Not far apart at all. So we're catching two birds with one stone.
Yes, you can say that. So our office, M&A and MTCA, is located in the same facility. It was first established in 2004. We've been here for almost over 20 years now. Of course, at the beginning, it started small, and the facility was located at a different location in Farmington Hills. Now our office facility stands on 73,000 square feet approximately, and we have roughly around 300 employees right now working on various roles from engineering, testing, quality assurance, sales, project management, and so on.
300 employees. That's definitely a large organization. And from the pictures, the building looks huge too. And I heard the location was strategically chosen. Is that right?
Oh yes, geographical location of M&A and MTCA are very carefully and strategically chosen. We are located in 46501 Commerce Center Drive, Plymouth, Michigan, which is roughly about 30 minutes from Motor City, Detroit. This means that we are very close to a lot of headquarters of America's biggest automotive brands like Ford, GM, etc.
Smart. So you mentioned M&A, MOBIS North America, and MTCA, MOBIS Technical Center of America, have independent roles. Can you elaborate?
So M&A is focusing on sales and business activities with North American clients, and MTCA, as its name suggests, it's a research lab mainly focusing on development, engineering activities, latest automotive technologies that MOBIS can bring to North American market.
Okay. So even though the two offices have independent functions, they're interconnected and interdependent.
Right, like you said, M&A and MTCA are complementary to each other, and therefore collaboration is the core driving factor for these offices.
Makes sense. Collaboration is always key to success. Now, I'm curious, can you show us inside the office?
Yeah, of course. So there's office area, lab area, a showroom, and a welfare area. For office area, it's typical layout of an office. On one side of the building is occupied by M&A and the other by MTCA. Now the cool area, in my opinion, is the lab area. This place has all the latest equipments for infotainment, ADAS calibration, crude simulator, and then we have lighting, chassis, R&D, and other stuff.
Yeah, amazing. So all the futuristic tech takes shape there.
Well, you can actually say that. All MOBIS technology for North American market are either born, incubated, tested, and or matured at this place. And all of the outcome of our R&D are displayed in a showroom area for visitors and employees to see in actual form. So whenever we have customers like GM, Stellantis, Volkswagen, Rivian, and so on, this is the place where we introduce and showcase our latest development and capabilities.
The lab and showroom sound awesome, clearly serving important purposes. What are some of the technologies M&A and MTCA are most proud of?
Yeah, that's a great question. We develop technologies like trailer reverse assist, driver monitoring systems, augmented reality head-up display, infotainment systems, steer-by-wire, rear wheel steering, sound system, lighting and braking, and other technologies. We also have battery management system, which is what I am part of, and all of which are advanced development technologies that we are proud to present to our customers in the United States.
They all have such cutting-edge names, and I'm with you on being proud. Thank you for clarifying any confusion I had between M&A and MTCA. I'm sure our viewers around the globe feel the same. Anything else before we wrap up?
Yes, I can take a whole day boasting about our office here, but in short, this is a great place to work. We have passionate, talented, and fun people to collaborate towards success stories, and being part of M&A, MTCA, and ultimately being part of MOBIS is amazing for me.
Lovely. As always, it was great seeing you, Samrat.
Yes, me too, Josh. Bye for now.
MOBIS launches Generative AI service. You know, hearing Samrat talk about collaboration and talented people working together, that's what makes any organization thrive. And speaking of making work better, have you ever spent half your day searching for files or looking for the right person to get information from? A total productivity killer, right? Well, MOBIS has unveiled a secret weapon to solve exactly that problem. Introducing MOI, short for MOBIS One AI. MOI is our in-house generative AI service developed entirely by Hyundai MOBIS. No external tools here, which means airtight security and lightning fast speed. It's connected to everything: internal documents, manuals, images, project data. So when you ask, show me the latest development status of this product, it instantly pulls up progress reports, deliverables, and even the person in charge. Or if you ask, what's the recent trend in raw material prices? It automatically analyzes the data and generates a report for you. It's like having a super assistant AI right inside the company. And it keeps getting smarter, thanks to real-time employee feedback. Currently, MOI is active across 7 departments, including R&D, IT, and sales, and will expand to legal and business support by the end of the year. In the end, it all comes down to one thing: freeing employees from repetitive work, so they can focus on true creativity. And once again, we wrap up all the stories we've prepared for this edition of Global MOBIS News. As winter draws closer and the year winds down, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stay warm, stay healthy. We'll keep bringing you stories that connect us all. Until next month, take care, and as always, stay mobile.